Assalamu alaikum, good morning, welcome back to my channel once again. If you are new on my channel, please click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to press the like button. Let's get started. This is gold hourly chart. Yesterday gold finally broke 1800 and tested around 1792. It finally made a base around 1792 and finally seems to be taking off. Currently gold prices are trading 1798.99. Yesterday gold crashed after US released its advanced GDP numbers. According to the BEA, Bureau of Economic Analysis, real gross domestic product GDP increased at an annual rate of 6.9% in the fourth quarter of 2021, following an increase of 2.3% in the third quarter. The acceleration in the fourth quarter was led by an upturn in export as well as accelerations in inventory investment and consumer spending. In fourth quarter, COVID-19 cases resulted in continued restriction and disruption in the operation of established in some part of country. Interestingly, if you have watched my Telegram channel, I have give you one more detail that this GDP numbers was led by good consumption in 2021. That was the biggest surge since 1946. Interestingly, it haven't given a clarification how much it was because of government aided stimulus checks, but we will come to know very soon. One more number will be coming around February last week, so we will keep an eye on that as well. For now, gold prices are trading in weak zone because of this crash, because of this major crash. Let's have a look at resistance and support for today's trading session. 1808, that will act as a resistance in gold price now. If gold break and sustain above this resistance, then expect 1820 and 1830. Current support at $1788. If gold break and sustain below this support, then expect 1780 and 1770. Currently gold prices are trading in weak zone, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to silver. This is silver. Silver also got hammered yesterday because of GDP numbers. Interestingly, silver was outperforming gold this week itself, and yesterday silver was underperforming tremendously. Currently it is also trading in weak zone, so let's have a look at resistance and support in silver price today. $23 will act as a resistance now. If silver break and sustain above this resistance, then expect 2340 and 2370. Support at 2245. If silver break and sustain below this support, then expect 2220 and $22. Currently silver is also trading in weak zone, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to crude oil. This is crude oil. Yesterday it tested around $88.50 and then crashed back to test around $86.20. Despite crashing nearly $2.50, it is still trading in positive zone. So let's have a look at resistance and support for today's trading session. 86.30 will act as support in crude oil now. If crude oil break and sustain below this support, then expect $85 and $84. Resistance 88.60. Above this resistance, expect $89 and $90. Currently, crude oil is in flat to positive zone. Major positive will be only above resistance and it will trend negative below support. So keep an eye on support as well. Let's move on to Forex. This is euro. As you can see, it has crushed very badly because of high dollar index. Even now it is trading in weak zone. Let's have a look at resistance and support for today's trading session. 1180, that will act as resistance now. If euro break and sustain above this resistance, then expect 1200 and 1240. Support at 1120. Below the support expect 1100 and 1050. Currently it is in weak zone, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to British pound. This is British pound. Yesterday it made low around 33.59 and now trying to bounce back from 33.59 to almost 3400. Even now it is trading in weak zone. So let's have a look at resistance and support for today's trading session. 34.40. That will act as resistance in British pound. If British pound break and sustain above this resistance, then expect 34.80 and 35.20. Support at 33.50. Below this support expect 33.20 and 33.10. Currently British pound is trading in weak zone, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to cryptos. This is Bitcoin chart. Yesterday I have given you resistance of 38,160. There must have been the resistance. It made high around 467. Currently it is trading in positive zone, so let's have a look at resistance and support. Levels need to be a little tweaked. Yesterday trend was negative, but today it is positive. Resistance will be same, support have a little change, rest the levels are same. It seems it made around 35,500 a double bottom, so we will have a stop loss below that only. As you can see, 35,500 is support. Let's have a look at Ethereum now, then we will see Indian market levels. This is Ethereum. Resistance was 2620, support was 2270. It made low around 2316 and then bounced back, as you can see. Interestingly, it haven't entered in positive zone yet, but I will tweak the level for today's trading session. 2520 will act as resistance now. 2365 will act as support. Trend is still weak in Ethereum. Bitcoin must have entered in positive zone, but this Ethereum is not in positive zone yet. Let's move on to Indian market levels. This is Indian gold price. Gold resistance at 48,020, support at 47,740. I will refresh these levels around 5 p.m. You can check 5 p.m. levels in community post by clicking the join button. You can also check copper, zinc, natural gas level in community post by clicking the join button. Silver is trading 61,970. Silver resistance at 62,700 rupees. Silver support at 61,200 rupees. I also live stream from 6:45 to 7:45 on my streaming channel. Link is in description. You can join me for live stream as well, Monday to Friday. For my paid signal service, you can send me a message on WhatsApp. Number is on your screen right now. That was the video, guys. If you have enjoyed the video, please click a like button. For my paid signal service, you can send me a message on WhatsApp. Number is in description. I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.